we have less than 12 hours to the launch of Itunu City, the most talked about estate. All right, in this video I'm going to be talking about what we are expecting in Itunu City. So please pay attention, watch this video to the end, and you'll be glad you do. Remember, my name is Peter Twinnet from LekkiProperty.com. My job is to assist you with the right real estate investment information so that when you are ready to make real estate investment decisions, be able to make the right decisions. Please watch to the end, don't skip any, as I'm going to cover a lot of information, though the video is going to be very short. All right, so watch to the end and you'll be glad you do. To begin this video, I want to say congratulations to our clients home and abroad who have keyed into the Itunu City estate already, all right, under the pre-launch price. Okay, so I want to say congratulations again. Thank you so much for trusting me, buying this property through me. Even when you have not seen me, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. I will never take this for granted. So this video is for you. So whether you've bought already or you are still thinking whether to buy or not, please watch this video as I'm going to share a lot of insight regarding this very property we are launching in less than 12 hours from now. Remember, it is Itunu City here in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. All right, so congratulations again to our clients who have keyed in already through me or through some other realtors. Congratulations for taking that bold step, putting that initial deposit, or for some who have paid outright, I want to say congratulations again. You have taken that bold step. You will never regret this, I promise you. All right, so we're going to share this information as to what we are expecting in this very estate we are launching in less than 12 hours tomorrow. All right, keep on watching as I'm going to share quite a lot of information with you in a jiffy. So like some of our clients have asked this question, what are we expecting in Itunu City? Now, I want to first of all remind you that the owners of this Itunu City estate we are launching in less than 12 hours are same owners of Itunu Residential Estate. All right, so like I mentioned in my previous video, I'm going to share some little insight as to the difference between Itunu City and Itunu Residential Estate. Okay, so now the owners are Veritas Homes and Properties Limited. All right, and also have I don't know if you have watched my previous videos on the things you don't know about the owners of Itunu. All right, if you haven't watched that video, please check the link at the top of this video and watch that video. All right, so you're going to get information as to the company that owns Itunu and Itunu City, Itunu Residential and Itunu City. All right, okay, so you're going to get more for that information. But now let's talk about what we are expecting in Itunu City estate that will be launched in less than 12 hours tomorrow. All right, so like we started the promoting of this estate few weeks ago, okay, when they've not actually given out the price then, as of 2-3 weeks ago, until last 2 weeks when the company now mentioned, okay, this is the prices and this is the price and this is the payment plans involved. So in my previous video on Itunu City, where I did a video right at the site, I did mention to you that the reason why the price of this Itunu City is a little bit up than the launching price of Itunu Residential was because of the development fee. In fact, cost of infrastructure has gone high from the time Itunu Residential was launched to this time that Itunu City is about to be launched. So the cost of development has gone high infrastructure wise. Okay, so these are the things I'm going to discuss with you, and then we talk about just few things. It's not going to be so long like I mentioned, and then we have to now wait for tomorrow launching. All right, and trust me, on the tomorrow launching I'm going to cover everything. I will try as much as possible to be there early. You know me, I don't go late when it has to do with things like this. So first thing tomorrow morning I will be among the first to get there. Okay, so we're going to talk about the distance between locations we have around here to that Itunu City. I'm going to share this in this video, so keep watching, watch to the end, as I'm going to share much insight about what we're expecting in the launching estate tomorrow in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Keep on watching. So first, let's talk about distance. Where is Itunu City located? Itunu City is located in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. All right. So a lot of our clients who have visited the country, who have been to Alaro City, we know where Alaro City is located. Now, Ìtùnú City is located before Alaro City. So if you're coming from 𝘏𝑒𝑘𝑜, okay, or if you're coming from VGC, let me use VGC as a landmark, you get to Ìtùnú Residential Estate, then thereafter you now get to Ìtùnú City, and then you now get to Alaro City. So whereas if you're coming from Epe on this way, you get to Alaro City before you get to Ìtùnú City, and then you get to Ìtùnú Residential Estate. That is how the estate is located. All right, so what are the things we are expecting in this very estate? Unlike the Ìtùnú Residential Estate, where we have just residential activities, remember, you can see the video, we have already built up our playground, play arena right in front of the estate. Okay, we're also going to have some other infrastructures or some other play locations right in the estate. But the Ìtùnú City is going to be luxury. Okay, the reason why I say it's going to be luxury is that at least yesterday I have a privilege of meeting one-on-one with the owner of the company, the CEO of the company. Like I mentioned earlier, any company I want to consult for, I want to promote their property, I must know or have direct relationship with the CEO of the company. So yesterday I was privileged to visit the CEO of the company, which is Mr. Nola, okay, Adetola. You can watch my previous video where I showed him in that video. So we got a lot of talk, and I asked questions regarding what we are anticipating in this very estate. So it may interest you to know that it's going to be luxury. It's not story, it's going to be luxury. All right, so this is what we're going to experience. So I'm going to take my time to give you some of the features or things we're going to expect right in this estate. Then you now see that there's going to be difference between Ìtùnú City and Ìtùnú Residential Estate. But that does not underscore the fact that Ìtùnú Residential Estate is also going to be a great estate too. All right, you know, as developers keep on moving from one estate, they keep on upgrading. All right, so this is like upgrading in Ìtùnú Residential Estate. I do call it Ìtùnú Pro Mass. That's what I call it. All right, but it's actually Ìtùnú City. So please keep on watching as I'm going to list out the things that will make this estate to be a great one, a luxury for that matter. So one of the things that will make Ìtùnú City a luxury estate is, one, there's something I discovered when I visited that estate for the first time last week ago. I discovered that the road, all right, to the express, the land inside the estate and the expressway that the government have just built now, the Lekki Expressway, is the same level. All right, it's on the same level, so that gives it an edge. All right, so if you want to build, you might not need to put a lot of board on raft, all right, higher than the road. You can just put like 1 or 2 boards, you'll be a little bit top of the road, which means that even if it rains, you're not going to have issues. That is one of the things I discovered about Ìtùnú City. Now, another thing again is that, like the company promised, and I know they will always deliver because they have promised in several times and they've always delivered. Yeah, I remember what they did in 𝘏𝑒𝘏𝑒ᴪ Court 1, Court 2 in Ibeju Lekki. I remember what they did in 𝘏𝑒𝘏𝑒ᴪ Advantage 1, Advantage 2, Advantage 3, and Advantage 4 in 𝘏𝑒𝑘𝑎𝑡e Lekki Phase 1. So they've always promised and deliver. So they are not going to turn off from their promise this time around. All right, they will always deliver. All right, so they promised that they're going to have a golf course, a mini golf course. You know, one of the reasons why a mini golf course is good in estates around this area is that, you know, a lot of our clients, most especially those in diaspora, so many of them want to retire. They want to retire and come back to the country. So they need an estate that fits in, that an estate that will make them feel comfortable, feel at home. All right, so that's one of the reasons why a lot of developers these days, when they're building an estate, want to fashion those things into it: a golf course, a mini lakes, you know, like a mini lake. They just build it up, have some sittings around it with trees all around. So at your convenience in the evening, or when you have friends or visitors around you, you can actually go to the lakeside, sit down and watch nature. All right, these are the kind of things they're bringing into Ìtùnú City. Now we're going to have what they call a knowledge park. All right, I've been thinking, what is this knowledge park all about? It's a place where if you have an idea, you can actually sit down there and think. Okay, all right, so there are going to be a lot of technological activities that are going to go around there. All right, so that you can be able to share ideas with people around you, generate information, and be able to execute. All right, okay, so in nutshell, the Ìtùnú City is going to be like an open community on its own. All right, so because these days we're living on, a lot of people are filled with so many troubles that get them depressed. They need somebody to talk to. All right, so Ìtùnú City is such a place that is going to be built up in the future where you can actually have all your neighbors living around as a community, just like the way we live in the village. some years back when I was still in the village. Okay, when you need something around, you have an idea or have something to share, you have a next door neighbor to share. So there's not going to be a lot of big fence covering everybody, blocking everybody from having time for his fellow neighbor. So there's going to be a lot of great things coming up in this very estate. Okay, so keep on watching as I'm going to be rounding up on this video and share more other insights, including the pricing and the rest of other things we'll be expecting in Itunu City. Remember, this is what we are expecting in Itunu City. Keep on watching. In this Itunu City, we're going to have commercial, both commercial and residential plot. So the plots in front, at the entrance of the gate, we meant for commercial activities, which means that if you want to build a hotel, a chalet, or want to build a school, you have opportunity of setting it up here. And one of the things Lagos State government have put in place that is helpful or going to be helpful to any commercial activities, that they have insisted that any estate that is building commercial activities right in the estate, they must have at least 2 plots of land. Okay, which means that if you buy, you must buy 1,000 square meters and above. The reason is because they have discovered that a lot of people, when they build commercial activities right inside an estate, they build it on 500 square meters. There's no space again for parking. So when visitors or customers come around, you see them parking on the road, causing trouble, okay, for people who are coming in and going out. So because of that, Lagos State government that made it a law, mandatory law, that every estate company must, if you want to sell commercial plot, it must be from 1,000 square meters and above. All right, so that is why in Itunu City we have commercial plot from 1,000 square meters above. So if you need 2,000 square meters, 2,500, 3,000, 4,000, 10,000 square meters, we are good to go. All right, so these are the information, the little information. Tomorrow we're gonna have a lot of fun, a lot of time, and if possible, and the CEO is available. The CEO will surely be available tomorrow. If possible, if he's free, I want to engage him in a video discussion that I will implant into the video I'm going to shoot tomorrow at the site at the launching. All right, thank you so much for watching my video. Now talk about the pricing. All right, like I mentioned, 300 square meter is going for 12 million naira. All right, while the 500 square meter is going for 20 million naira. But if you are paying between today and tomorrow, you have a privilege of enjoying the 5% discount the company has given. All right, 5% discount. So which means if you're buying the 500 square meter, instead of paying 20 million, you'll be paying 19 million naira. If you're buying a 300 square meter, instead of paying 12 million, you'll be paying 11.4 million naira, which means 600,000 has been scrapped off for you. All right, so if you can meet up between today and tomorrow, okay, good. But even at that, contact me, because I have a relationship with the owner of the company. I can actually fight for you. All right, and you get the 5% discount. All right, so this is my offer. Then what about the commercial? The commercial plot is going for 65 million naira. All right, it also comes with 5% discount. And remember, this price we're talking about is all inclusive, so including deed of assignment, the survey, and development fee. So everything has been put together, which makes it the best. So after you finish paying this money, they will not call you and say, come, you have to pay this, you have to pay that. No. That's why they have to put everything together, call it all inclusive for you, most especially our clients in diaspora. All right, thank you so much for listening to this video. I can't wait to get there tomorrow in the morning to give you the best information regarding the launching of Itunu City. Otherwise, I call it Itunu Promas. See you there. Watch the video next as I'll be dropping the launch of Itunu City. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch my videos. Thank you so much for contacting me, for referring clients, buying properties through me, even when you've not seen me. You are the best. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.